Welcome back to Connect with Christina. We're going to do things a little bit different today. There's Brookie, and she's our special guest. And well, we're going to flip the script a little bit. And I'm not sure if I was supposed to take a shot of tequila first, but let's do this.
Okay, so I'm going to be asking Christina questions, and they're going to kind of be all sorts of lifestyle questions, and we'll just get to hear her input. Okay, the first one. How do you usually reset after a busy week? Because Christina's a very busy girl.
If you were to guess, other than my babies and Kevin, what do you think is my favorite thing to do? Travel.
Oh, yes.
I think that I find that to be my favorite way of resetting. Mm-mm. And also my favorite is the water. There's something about the water, but also like just nature, period.
Mm-hmm. What would you recommend to someone who maybe can't travel, what they should do as a reset?
My favorite mountain here, just to like hike and be by myself. If I'm here, like, don't laugh at me. I love the A Mountain just because like it's so attainable. But it's also so beautiful up there, you know? Mm-hmm. And like I think resetting doesn't always mean it could be different things for other people. I feel like it could be where you're surrounded by your most amazing closest friends, or you want to be with yourself. Mm-hmm. And I think those two are my go-tos.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, what's something that instantly puts you in a good mood?
Food.
What type of food?
Actually, the truth is acts of kindness, random ones.
Scratch food. It's not food anymore.
It's not food anymore. But yeah, like I think random acts of kindness. Like when I see people do things, not because they have to, but because it's like the right thing to do or they want to be kind, that will automatically make me have a good day.
Mm-hmm. As many of you guys know, Christina is amazing and she has a heart of giving, but sometimes that can be hard because people could like take advantage of that. So what have you learned from being a giver, and what would you kind of have as advice for that, to have a balance of both?
Someone wise taught me that the world is made out of givers and takers, and that givers do have to be cautious because some takers don't have boundaries. And our lovely Monica asked me, like, for the amount of times people have, done stuff to you or hurt you, why don't you change? And I think the answer to that is just that we're all built differently, and giving actually makes me happy. Mm-hmm. So in a way, it's kind of a selfish thing for me. But there's so many things I've learned between, maybe enabling someone or helping them in a way where they can help themselves long term. But I think that because it's coming from a genuine place, then you don't expect it in return. So no matter what they do with the kindness you give, that's on them. I just know that made me happy that I could help someone.
What would you tell someone who's feeling hate from other people, or just someone who's maybe being mean to them or just not being kind?
Justin, let me have my phone, please. Keep rolling. We're going to call someone.
Oh, okay, we're doing things different.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We are calling my gift, Uzra. She's a gift, so her background is a rapper. By the way, I'm drinking this delicious coffee with protein. Look who's calling us.
Yes, okay.
Uzra, you are on speaker.
Hey.
Hi. I was going to keep blowing you up till you answered, so...
my phone on silent.
You're on speaker. There's a mic to my phone. Brooke, go ahead and ask her the question.
What would you tell someone who is getting hate from other people, or someone's being mean to them?
I would say you're absolutely so lucky, because I think that you've made it then. There's only people that have made it have haters.
There you go. There you go. You heard it from Uzra Bo and in, what is it? In Bo We Trust or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But it's true. And that, even though that's not how we determine making it, like it's kind of true. You're like, wait, I guess I made it if I have that many haters, but we will debunk that right now. Bye, Uzra. I love you.
Okay, love you, bye.
I mean, I think that's like, I would say like people do go through that. Mm-hmm. And obviously, when it's new to you, you don't know what to do with it. And then when you talk to your friends or your family and it's like the word jealousy comes up. Mm-hmm. And I had a hard time with that because in my head, I'm like, jealous of what? I am not that special. And also, I want to see you win. So I guess it was hard for me to be like, oh, so while I and the people I know celebrate other people's wins and we're happy for them, and then if they fail, we're there to pick them up. Apparently, there's a little section of the world where if you're doing well, they just hate you for that. Or they just, imagine hating someone you don't even know, or hating someone that's never done anything to you. Like, that's funny to me, right? But I think that was a lesson. It's like, yeah, people can hate you for no reason, you know? And then, because like I said, for me personally, like I want to help, I want to see other people win too. So I just didn't understand that part. And then, I mean, there's like a whole thing. Don't get me started. But I think that there's a moment in time where you care about that. And I definitely can't sit here and be like, oh my God, like I never cared. That's not true. I cared so much. And, you know, there was times where it was hurtful because I didn't understand it. But it does give you like thicker skin. And also it, you know, opens up your mind to like how irrelevant that actually is. You know, because I feel like no one's better than anyone. And as long as I like me and I know I'm not doing anything wrong to you or to people, then hating me or hating other people, that's your problem. That's not my problem. If you had one as you get successful with your wedding venture, you know, like you cannot possibly waste time caring about that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, that's how. And so I think like to answer that question is to get to a point where you, not in a arrogant way, but more in like a healthy way of you wish them well, but they're irrelevant to what you're doing, who you are. So if they choose to, you know, feel that way towards you, can't control that. You can only control yourself and your actions. And as long as you're, you know, as decent of a person as you can be, again, hating you or me or other people, that's their problem, not mine.
Okay, kind of continuing on of that, like, negativity from other people, all of the things. What would you tell someone who wants to do something, maybe get outside of their comfort zone, but they're scared what people are going to say?
I say that you have one life and you have a responsibility to honor that divine responsibility. Sorry, I said that backwards. To pursue your dreams. And like you've heard or seen these memes where it's like, you know, chase the dream that sets your soul on fire. That's true. And I would say if you're not scared, then your dream isn't big enough. We've heard that so many times, and that's true. So the more scared you are, the more confirmation it is that you're on the right path, because you're going to pursue something that might be scary, but could be worth it. And if you allow the naysayers, the haters to get in your way, then you're the one that suffers from that. So, you know, surround yourself with good people, people who will hold you accountable, be realistic with you, also your cheerleaders, but don't ever allow someone else's insecurities keep you from your dreams.
What if they are deciding to chase after their dreams, but they know other people are talking about them? Like, it's not just in their head. Like, they know people are saying bad things. What would you kind of say to that? Kind of same thing.
Lean into it. Use it as the gasoline that pushes you further, and don't do it in a way where it's toxic and you're doing it for them. It's just that take that negativity and use it. If you're in music, use it in music. If you are a business owner, use that as motivation so that, it's not like, proving them wrong. It's proving yourself right. Oh, another good one.
That's good.
Oh, let's go.
That was nice. What would you tell someone who keeps comparing their life to everyone else's?
I say own up to your own life. Take responsibility for what you do right, for what you do wrong. Don't waste time be thinking negatively or comparing yourself to other people, because you don't actually know the challenges other people out there have. You only know yours. And so I would say the measure shouldn't be about anyone else except what you put in for yours, your effort, the things that you say you do when no one's looking or watching. And I think comparing your life to other people it's just not right. Like, everyone has a story to tell, and the ending of how each of our stories end will be up to you and only you.
What would you tell someone who's scared to start over? Maybe something went through wrong, or they're just like, I've outgrown this. I'm ready to be done. Like, I'm going to start over. What would you say?
I feel like my favorite thing, and I might make a shirt about it, is lean into it. Lean into it, because everything that we go through in life, the good, the bad, the ugly, it all gives us and offers like a lesson that you get to take with you. And I feel like age is just a number. And so if someone, and I've seen people be successful reinventing themselves over and over, like, again, take a hold of your life. It's your life. So live it the way you want and be unapologetically you. And if you want to reinvent yourself every 5 years, why not? As long as you're happy, you're healthy, and you're making the best of every day, like, don't be scared of that. Because not to mention, I feel like any hardship really leads us to a better. And I know that's hard, like, when you're going through it, like, you don't even want to hear that. But I swear to you, for me, like, whatever hardship I go through, I really try to find the lessons in it. And then I have trust in the process. It's like, I know that everything will work out. And then when I look back, everything was for me. Everything happened for me and not to me. And so when things are bad, I'm like, all right, what's the lesson? Let's go through this. I'm ready for the next chapter. So I say, just don't be afraid. That's the time to be even more brave, and just trust that everything will be okay.
If you could tell your younger self who's going through a breakup, what would you tell her?
That there's two options of how to deal with that. There's the healthy way and the toxic way. Obviously, as a parent of 3 beautiful girls, I would advise to do it the healthy way. So let's go to the toxic way first. The toxic way is when you date right away, you go out right away. Your mentality is to get over someone, you get under someone. That's the toxic way. The healthy way is to sit in your pain. Just don't unpack there. Take all the lessons, maybe take it as far as like putting down the cons and the pros, and not for the other person, like for yourself, like things you can work on, things that you're doing well, things that you could do better, and like take that momentum to improve yourself. And then focus on things that people can't take away from you. Like they can't take away your health from you. You can't take away the way you look. Like if you're going to the gym, eating healthy, putting in good so you can put out, and dating yourself for a while. And just don't be thirsty. Because, when you are going through a breakup and you do it the healthy way, I feel like a healthy relationship will be around the corner. But if you deal with your breakup the toxic way, then what's next is also a toxic relationship. Not always, but I'm just saying, if there was a choice and you could make that choice, always choose to put yourself first. There's such a healthy thing as dating yourself. We always have projects like, oh, I'm going to do this project. Well, make dating yourself a project. Make, spending time with yourself, get to know you and be in your thoughts. And you'll be surprised, how much more you understand who you are. So,
Okay, the last question to end on a high, it's what's a little habit that's changed your life for the better?
I would say I'm actively working on this because there's, always things you could do better. But I would say not waking up to my phone. When you're a business owner, you're like just hustling. So I've like found myself like looking at my phone before I sleep, waking up to the phone before I even wake up or get up my bed. And I stopped doing that. And I think that's super healthy. And it wasn't easy to do because I'm obviously like, you want to see your numbers, like you're just ready to hustle. But in the setting your day in the morning, I feel like is so powerful where now, before I even really put my foot or my feet on the ground, I already have said a prayer that I woke up, and I'm so thankful for that and the people around me, and just to be grateful. And then being a business owner, like to remember to stay in gratitude and not in lack. There's a doctor that taught me that a long time ago because it's too easy to get caught up and be like, So yeah, I don't try to reach my phone until I've done certain things, And then my mom always taught me to open up the blinds, let the sunlight and like the positive things inside, fresh air. If I want to set an intention, then I can, like light up a candle or whatever. But yeah, I think that just like for a while there, because obviously like I went from corporate to having my own business, and then that like, oh my God, other people depend on me. It was like my phone, where I really have a good moment in the morning where I don't touch it. So.
I know, I don't go on my phone either in the morning. Otherwise, it overstimulates me.
Yeah, I mean, if you're waking up and the way you wake up is by being on your phone, yeah, try to do the opposite of that and see like what difference it can make. Is that all you got?
That's all the questions.
There you go. Till next time at Connect with Christina and Brooke. Bye.
Bye.